No to the Iron Curtain, yes to the free internet, shout those who turned out against the cybersecurity bill approved on the first reading by the Russian parliament. Its authors want to create a sovereign Russian internet and say that this step will protect Russia if hostile powers decide to cut it off from the global web. This bill is causing alarm. Save Internet, Save Russia is written on this poster. Many of those whom I spoke with here are seriously afraid that the Internet in Russia will be cut off from the rest of the world in the near future. There are 90 million Internet users in Russia. This number is growing each year, and many, not only the youngsters, see the Internet as the only reliable source of information.
First they make false television news and people protest that, especially the youth, and so people go online to get information. Now they have no choice other than to create fake internet.
This is censorship. This is a ban on thinking differently.
The organizers of the rally fear that the Kremlin wants to take control of the only place where freedom of speech still exists in Russia.
The adoption of this law on the isolation of the Russian internet is one of the steps to build a Russian firewall, following the example of the Chinese.
The bill is still very vague, but its main goal is obvious, says the founder of the Roscom Svoboda, a non-profit organization fighting online censorship. He explained how the face of Russia's internet could change.
There will be greater government control over the internet infrastructure, over cross-border points of internet traffic. Roskomnadzor, the telecom watchdog, will be given authority to route traffic. Such laws could, of course, result in a massive internet shutdown in Russia.
Please go home. Respect the order. The time of the rally is over, shouted the Rosgvardia policemen through loudspeakers. Some protesters were detained. Shame on you, yelled those who were nearby. Many went back to their computers, to the social media, which are still open for any protest round the clock. Galina Polonskaya, Euronews.